For One Love's first campaign, the event is called Drum Music Fest. The current age target are youth, ages 10 through 20, with the buyer persona being the parents and guardian, because they are the connection to the youth. Therefore, since the campaign will be heavily marketed through social media platforms, it's important to research what are the social media habits for both groups. For the primary resource, the best method is to find out this information. For this campaign, we use surveys. There are several advantages to using surveys. Some of those advantages include being able to research larger audiences. They are cost effective in their development, and their results offer more reliability and versatility. Surveys provide also quantitative and qualitative data, which can give you concrete numbers based on the information that's factual. For the purpose of One Love's research, an analyst of surveys and questionnaires were conducted again to determine which social media platform will be best for the campaign. Secondary research focused on current studies that have been done to evaluate social media habits of millennials and Generation Z, who are most likely their parents and guardians of this target youth market. The purpose of this research was to analyze if surveys' responses were consistent with social media habits of millennials and Gen Z. Current research has found 90.8% use social media compared to 64.4% of Generation Z. The top platforms used most are Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Habits for preteens and teens, top platforms are YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. For usage, 68%. 11 through 12-year-olds use social media, and 95% of 13 to 17-year-olds have access to and use some form of social media. To gather data, surveys were provided to students at Wagner High School for parents to complete. Students range from 14 through 18 years old and are enrolled in the theater arts production class. They were notified in their class and given the date of return. Procedures consist of parents completing the surveys and students turning in the results. A total of 70 surveys were distributed and 20 were returned for a response rate of 29%. Results were analyzed after getting responses back. Thus far, the initial survey data consists with current secondary research findings. The buyer market has high social media user rate, which adds to the findings, and there are similar stats. Significance should increase after the second survey completion, with the goal of participants rate of 50% or greater. The makeup of respondents were males, females, and varied in ethnicity to include Hispanic, African American, and Caucasian. More demographic information will be collected in the second survey questionnaire to include age, gender, and level of education. Surveys results found more adults learned of local events through social media, local news, and word of mouth. Also, 80% use social media, and the top platforms are Facebook and Instagram. Regarding youth entertainment and sports interests, 40% are currently involved in music by either playing an instrument or singing. The interest in sports was a rate of 60%, with 50% currently involved in extracurricular activities at school, and 40% are involved in sports activities outside of school. In conclusion, this data supports using social media as campaign marketing strategies for the One Love Foundation and Drum Music Fest. The next set of survey data will also be compared to secondary research and used to make informed decisions about future marketing strategies. Methods of participation in the second survey will be provided through QR codes posted during Drum Music Fest. In addition, the first set of data will be used to generate the interest level of youth in entertainment and sports, since the foundation will focus on providing opportunities in both of these areas. The goal will be to use the adults in a way that appeals to their beliefs and knowledge of their children's future and adventure.